Ex-Vice President Osibanjo sends an unexpected message to Nigerians, offers advice on way forward for Nigeria. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in earnings this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that ex-Vice President Osibanjo sends unexpected message to Nigerians, offers advice on way forward for Nigeria. Well, former Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, has emphasized the need for decisive political actions to drive meaningful governance reforms in the country. He made this call while speaking at the Technology New Media Citizens and Governance Conference held in Lagos on Thursday. Addressing participants, Osibanjo underscores the importance of moving beyond symbolic gestures and protests to achieve tangible outcome. He argued that while protests often generate temporary excitement and attention, they must be followed by concept steps that address the underlying challenges in society. Political action must transcend protest and the euphoria they generate. It is essential that such actions yield a measurable and significant outcome, otherwise they risk becoming counterproductive, he said. Osibanjo highlighted the economic implications of protests, particularly the poorer communities where many people rely on daily earnings to survive. For informal workers and traders, every day spent protesting represents a significant financial sacrifice. They must be compelling reasons for such sacrifice, and the ultimate goal must be to resolve the systematic issues they hinder societal progress, he added. The former vice president also stressed the critical role of elites in driving sustainable political change. He called on civil society and influential stakeholders to leverage their resource network and intellectual capacities to spearhead reforms. According to him, the elite possesses the unique ability to clearly articulate grievance, craft actionable objectives, and foster coalitions that pave the way for transformative structural change. The role of the elite in political action is crucial. They often have the tool to define the objective of political movement and determine what success looks like. With their resources and connection, they can build coalitions that lead to structural reforms that create real impactful change, Osibanjo remarked. In his address, Osibanjo reiterated that nation building requires deliberate and collaborative effort, particularly from those with the influential and capacity to effect change. He urged Nigerians elites to prioritize governance and deliver meaningful results and uplift the nation's social economic fabric. Well, Osinbajo's comment came at a time when Nigeria faces mounting political and economic challenges, with citizens increasingly demand accountability and reforms. His speech serves as a call to action for stakeholders to adopt strategic and sustained approach to addressing the nation's issue. And that is all he said for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that ex-Vice President Osibanjo sends an unexpected message to Nigerians, offers advice on way forward. Some people will be like, what actually did Obasanjo even mean by all what he said? Well, Professor Yemi Osibanjo emphasized that the need for decisive political action to drive meaningful governance reforms in the country. Like he right now he's focusing on developing the country. He made this call while speaking at the Technology New Media Citizen Governance that was held in Lagos State on Thursday recently. Yes, Osimajo made it sure that the importance of moving beyond symbolic gestures and protests to achieve tangible outcome. He argued that while protests often generate temporary excitement and attention, they must be followed by concept steps that address the underlying challenges in the society. Meaning that all those calls for protest or all those calls for a better Nigeria, they can be exciting in the beginning, oh, but after the excitement and the attention that they create, they must be followed by concept steps that address underlying challenges in the society. Meaning that it is either the government listens to those protesters and maybe give them what they want, or give them the development, or listen to them and think about why these people are doing what they're doing. And political action must transcend protest and the euphoria they generate, which is true. It is very essential that such action yield measurable and significant outcome, otherwise they risk becoming counterproductive, he said. Osimajo right now is telling those politicians that once people start um asking one or two, like demanding one or two things that need to be done, you guys should not take it as a means of people are trying to impeach you or people are trying to remove you. No, no. It's not like that. People are asking you that see the needful that need to be done and do it. Yes, protest is it always attracts attention, it always attracts insult. We all know that word. Well, what Osibanjo actually wants to clarify or actually want to take note is that those people that protest, they are not. If rich people don't protest, I know that one. If you are financially stable, you won't protest. Yes, meaning it's telling the politicians that those people who actually protest, it is people who found fault in your governing. If they didn't see any fault there, they won't be protesting, which is true. If they didn't see any fault there, they won't be protesting. So all these politicians should not take it another way. Another way. It's that the role of the elites in political action is crucial. They often have the tool to define the objective of political movement and determine what success looks like. Yes. Well, Osibajo retaliated that the nation's building requires deliberate and collaborative effort, particularly from those with with the influence and capacity to effect change. He's then urging Nigeria's elites, the big men, the politicians, to prioritize governance that delivers meaningful results and uplift the nation's social economic fabric. If you do good, people will not say people won't protest against you. Yes, if you do the needful, people won't protest against you. They won't find any fault against you. So that is what Osibajo is just trying to clarify, because a lot of people, especially in the case of Akpabio, a lot of Nigerians want him to leave that seat because of things he says. Because of things he says, like the time that they were protesting against end bad governance, he was there saying that you people should go and protest. Oh, we also be here eating. What kind of statement is that? So Osimajo's statement is going to politicians like Apabio. But what do you guys think actually? Drop your own comments concerning this in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button here, the big red one, with the notification bell, so that anytime we will have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.